Hi, Julie Rader here with your weekly astrological weather forecast for Thursday, July 29th through Wednesday, August 4th. Wow, there is a lot going on this week. So on Wednesday, the 28th, Jupiter has retrograded back into Aquarius. So Jupiter gave us a little taste, basically since beginning of May, or like second week of May, of what 2022 is going to look like in our lives, because it went forward into Pisces and it will go back into Pisces in at the very, very end of this year. So we had a little taste of what is to come. And now, as it's retrograde back into Aquarius, it is allowing us to go back and revisit things in our lives that maybe we need to polish and clean up before it can go back into its home sign of Pisces. So on Thursday, July 29th, we have Leo in Mars at the very end of Mars, last degrees of Mars, in an opposition with Aquarius, which has just entered, with Jupiter, which has just entered Aquarius in its retrograde. And they're both at anorectic degrees, so at the 29-degree mark, which is considered a critical degree. So we may hear, there might be things that come up in the news that we hear about. There might be things in our personal lives that come out. This is a day for sure to avoid confrontation. I know for me that day, I plan on spending a good portion of the day in silence. I used to do silence quite often. I don't have the luxury of doing it as often as I used to as a single mom, now that I'm a single mom. But at one point in my life, I spent 33 days in silence, no talking, reading, or writing. And so I spend periods of silence as often as possible, once or twice a month, so that I can reboot my system like that 33 days it did, just as a way to really go inward and listen to what my inner guidance has to say, especially with so much going on in the world around us. If you have any inclination at all to do silence, Thursday would be a great day for it. If nothing else, spend some time in meditation, get out into nature, and definitely avoid confrontation at all costs as much as possible. That day, things can, with that Leo Mars and Aquarius Jupiter opposition, they're both fixed energy. There can be a lot of butting of heads. So really just go in and contemplate as much as you can. A few hours later, after that opposition, then Mars will move into Virgo. And Mars in Virgo is Mars has been in Leo, so a fiery energy and a fiery sign. And in Virgo, which is grounded, an earth sign, it will be more focused on detail. And overall in our personal lives, we will feel the need and the inspiration to put protocols in place for lasting success. We will then feel this inner motivation to go through in a detailed way, putting a plan in place to make our dreams actually become a reality. So then on Friday, July 30th, the moon then will move into Taurus. Oh, and just to backtrack quickly, on Thursday, the 29th, to add to that fiery energy that we have, the moon will be in Aries as well. So a lot of fiery energy going on that Thursday. Do what you can to spend some time in nature, spend some time near water or in water, water down the fire if you find yourself just really becoming overly passionate or overly passionate in a way that is aggressive. So calm down that energy in any way you possibly can. Friday, July 30th, the moon moves into Taurus, which is way more grounded. Its first aspect is a beautiful trine. That's a harmonious aspect to Mars in Virgo. So this is a great time to, again, really start planting seeds. You can do some physical gardening, organize your financials, do things, detail oriented things that will create lasting growth. So this is a great day. Any kind of budgeting, any kind of business, financials, gardening, things of that nature. On Saturday, the 31st of July, we have the sun in Leo still, with a beautiful sextile. It's a beautiful aspect to the North Node in Gemini. This aspect to me really is all about asking yourself, am I shining out in the world the way that I want to? What am I putting out into the world? Is it the way that is it the way that I want people to perceive me? So really, this is a great day for launching something, getting out. Leo is all about shining. Leo is ruled by the sun. The sun is in Leo. The Leo sun is very happy. And with this amazing aspects to the North Node, think of it as your true north. Think of it as your guiding light. It's making this beautiful aspect to it. So if there's a day that you want to launch something, specifically if it's something communication wise, because we also have Mercury in Leo also sextiling the North Node. Wonderful day to get a blog out there, launch your website, do something on YouTube, or write a letter to somebody that you want to express how you feel. But this really is, although it really is more about expressing yourself and shining out to just to a larger audience. Then on Sunday, August 1st, we have the Leo sun conjunct Mercury. So when the sun and Mercury are at the same degree, it's called combustion. And when it's 17 degrees apart, it's called cazimi. Cazimi is a very auspicious aspect. It is a time where we can really receive in deep intuitive hits and insights. Wonderful time for meditation. The exact conjunction is at 7:07 a.m. in California, Pacific time zone. So adjust for your time zone. However, about 4 hours on either side is going to be this this portal or vortex of energy where you can really receive some insight on specific areas of your life. So I suggest at that time, light a candle, do some candle magic, write your intentions, ask for information to come in. It's a powerful aspect. Also on that Sunday, we have Leo Mercury creating an opposition to Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. So this can bring up it's a fixed energy as well. Fixed energy can be really stubborn or digging your heels in. It can be with Mercury Leo. It is about how you speak, how you express yourself in this fire sign. With Saturn in Aquarius, it can be butting heads with an authority figure. So and the speech can be really fiery. So again, really great time to just go inward and really knowing this ahead of time is giving you just giving you a heads up. Say, okay, I know this is happening for everyone, and choose not to have those conversations that other people might be throwing at you or trying to reel you in. Take a deep breath, take a step back, and really know that you can get dysregulated. So, meditation is key. Then on Monday, the 2nd of August, we have the Leo sun opposing uh, in an opposition with Saturn retrograde as well. So we have already at the beginning of this weekly forecast several oppositions. So we have some beautiful aspects so far of really how do we shine out into the world and where we can get some clear insight. So the key really is go inward, listen to that inner guidance, take a deep breath, make sure you're doing your meditation, do your journaling so that you can get your fiery energy out, or express this Leo energy through art, through music, through storytelling, through anything that is going to get it out of your system, but not fighting with another with this energy, because this again can bring up fights or clashes. The moon then will move into Gemini. Uh, a way to deal with this opposition energy with the moon in Gemini is to perhaps go for a drive. Go for a drive somewhere that you like the scenery. Put on some good music, or build something with your hands. So the first aspect this moon in Gemini is going to make will be a square, a challenging aspect to Mars and Virgo. So again, just go inward as much as possible. Use that mental filter, because there are going to be times where things might just fly out of your mouth that you can't really take back. So take a deep breath, create some alone time for yourself, and really regulate your emotional reactions so that there can be a response to situations as they arise. And this can be collectively as well. We may see some things going on a global level, continuing in riots and things like that. And know it can happen in our personal life as well. We need to have practices in place: yoga, meditation, nature walks, things that really get us back in tune with who we are. So then on Tuesday, August 3rd, we have the Virgo Venus, finally another beautiful aspect, making a trine. So a really harmonious aspect to Taurus, to Uranus and Taurus. So this can be some unexpected or uh, sudden changes in love, or worth or self-worth. Because Venus is the ruler of Taurus and Uranus is there, wouldn't be surprised if we saw something going on with cryptocurrency as well. Keep an eye out for that. Then we also have Leo, Mercury and Leo, creating a challenging aspect to Uranus. So again, unexpected news. There could be things that we hear going on in our personal lives. We could receive some unexpected news, breakthroughs, breakups, things like that. Or on just a global level again. I mean, we're hearing unexpected news pretty much every day anyway. So we could be hearing more of that. Then on Wednesday, the 4th of August, we have the moon moving into Cancer. So when the moon moves into Cancer, which it does every single month, Cancer is its home. The moon is most at home. It's the ruler of Cancer. So we feel these fluctuations in mood even more on Wednesday. It's This is actually a beautiful day for healing. If you need to have some healing work done, whether it's through a chiropractor or Reiki or massage or anything of that nature. The sun in Leo will be making a beautiful harmonious aspect called a trine to Chiron and Aries. So with the moon in Cancer at the same time, this shows me it's a wonderful day for healing. And with the moon in Cancer, and then also with Chiron and Aries, it may not only be just healing of our body. We could have some breakthroughs in healing of our ancestry, healing with a family member, things of that nature, healing in our own home. So Wednesday the 4th, wonderful day to just allow yourself healing space. Uh, when the moon goes into Cancer, we tend to want to spend more time at home with loved ones, with family. So carve out some time for that as well. And yeah, that's the week ahead. Healing, unexpected news, perhaps. There could be butting of heads. Go inward. Listen to that inner guidance. Your inner guidance is so strong, and you're going to hear more answers there than anywhere outside in the news from another person, from anywhere else. Trust your gut, trust who you are, trust that inner knowing, because, and along with trusting it, have these tools in place when you feel dysregulated, when you feel anxiety. There is a lot of Uranian energy, and we'll go into the next week as well. Even with this new moon that we're going to feel, we may feel our nervous system a little bit on the fritz. So baths, yoga, meditation, healing work, and you've got this. See you at the next one. Thanks for watching.